What's going on YouTube? Rob A again, and today we're going to be taking a look at Mega Bloks Call of Duty Brutus. This is a single figure pack, and it looks like this must be one of the kind of main bad guys that you fight in one of the games. I'm guessing. I'm sorry, but it is a complete guess. But it looks like it's a zombie in looks like some kind of riot gear. I don't know if he's sentient or what, but he's got looks like chains or barbed wire wrapped around his legs and all kinds of craziness. He's got some weird looking gun back there and what looks like a broken up cell. So I don't know if this guy escaped from prison or what, but yeah, that's really odd. I'm gonna have to do some looking up. I'm gonna have to do some Googling. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a little research, and I'll be right back with Brutus. Alright guys, so here is Call of Duty Brutus, and so I did a little reading, and it turns out this guy is basically kind of a mini-boss, sort of like the best comparison I can think of is like the tank from Left 4 Dead. He's just a super strong zombie that shows up. So anyway, here he is. And I have to say they did a really nice job for the most part, but there are a few really disappointing things about this guy. And the most disappointing thing is that he is just a regular zombie minifig, in that he just has the waist articulation and the arms and, of course, the ball-jointed head. But the head is really nice. Beautifully done. You can see he's got the clear, cracked kind of riot helmet on, and they did a really nice job of that. You can see he's got a head under there as well. The helmet doesn't come off, it's like permanently attached to his head, but you can pull his head off. Then you can pull this this body armor off, and apparently, you know, pull him apart at the waist as well. There you go. Pull this armor off. You can see the armor very nicely painted, very nicely detailed. It's got a little grenade tacked on there, and right around the back with all the chains and whatnot. Just put that right down. You can see the rest of his body is kind of the usual zombie, like it may even be a reused zombie upper torso. Looking at the back, and of course the legs. The legs are new molds because they have the barbed wire and the chains around them, but the legs are non-articulated other than the swiveling waist. He's got a little nightstick made out of just some pieces there, and that's fine. But overall, yeah, I mean, he's cool. I do like him. I just think I really wish they had given him some knees or, you know, some hips, something other than just the kind of, you know, usual derp, derp, oh, and that's really loose on my figure, weirdly. Okay, yeah, so there is the Brutus. Just one more quick look at this guy. There he is. And the back. Alright, so there is your Brutus figure. You also get this gun, and I don't know what this is. It looks like maybe it's a flamethrower or something of some kind. Excuse me. This is probably like a special gun you get, and I'm sure you guys know better than I do. But that's okay. I don't have to know everything. I just want to show it to you, and you guys know what it is. Whoop. So it looks like there's actually a little bit of flame, like coming out of the end there. If I can get the camera to focus on that as I slowly choke to death. So yeah, it looks like there's kind of flame coming out. Excuse me, sorry. And just some green detailing and a little bit of red gears and stuff on there. So yeah, you get that gun as well. And then of course you also get this this little jail cell piece, and I imagine you could add, you know, like stick it onto the Alcatraz set and kind of expand on that a little bit, and that would be cool. But it is just literally, a door here, and it's a self facade, basically a self front. You can see that it's made in China, right there. I don't know why they printed that on that piece, and this is super loose. So, I mean, while I'm still continuing to be impressed by all these Mega Bloks sets, there is still a little bit of work to be done as far as quality control, just to make sure that everything is really fitting together tightly and properly, because this is pretty loose on here as well. But it's not bad, but you can see it's a little bit on the loosey-goosey side, but not a big deal. Overall, I mean, it's a little, $10 set. I think I would have rather seen this in the $5 to $6 range, Actually, it was. Never mind. No, never mind. It was like $6.99, $7. So, it's not that bad. You get a couple of pieces, and they're useful pieces, like the doors and the bars and stuff. Really useful, really good to have on hand, for doing your own thing. And the gun is cool, even if I don't know what it is. and the Brutus here is pretty neat. Especially the head, if you want to put that on, another micro action figure, you can get some really cool effects going on there. And the armor's cool, you can use that, So overall, yeah, it's pretty cool. I do wish the Brutus was more articulated. And just, a couple of the pieces, I just wish they would kind of stick together a little better. I don't want them to be impossible to separate, but I do wish they would not, fall off when I'm recording. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching. As always, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned. I've got more Mega Bloks coming real soon, so keep an eye out for that. In the meantime, I'm gonna go cough to death, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.